such a face, oh, to kiss a smile. Knew I see no race, no, the essence of a child, essence of a child, born to shimmer, born to shine, born to radiate, born to live, born to love. Teach him how to hate. True love, it is a rock, oh, smoothed over by a stream, and no ticking of a clock, no, truly measures what that means, truly measures what that means, and this thing we call our time. Crazy how I want to try and capture mine. I think I love this woman's ways. I think I love this woman, oh, the way she shimmers, the way she shines, the way she radiates, the way she lives, the way she loves. Sometimes I think of all this that can surround us. Sometimes I think it all is being mine. Then she comes to me and she wraps her arms around me. She gives me hope, she gives me love, she gives me time. Oh, 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 and I feel fine. I feel fine. Well, this time I cannot change. Nope. So here's to looking back. You know, I'd drink a whole bottle of my pride and I would toast to change. Just get these demons off my back. Just get these demons off my back. Because I'm born to shimmer, born to shine. I'm born to radiate. I'm born to live. I'm born to love. I'm born to never hate. Never hate. Turn hate into hope, and hope for a change. Thanks, guys. It's really good to see you here tonight. Happy June. Happy June. Here's one for June. Sunlight fall down o'er the fields. Sunlight fall down over me. Oh, call they be all that I can be. Say I can say words only simple. Say I can say words only heart is beating clear. Oh, so clear. Wanting love is all that I see when you're passing by. Wanting love is all that I see. Well, I can see it there in your eyes. And I sing, no, 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 don't pass me over. No, 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 don't pass me by. See, I can see good things for you and I. Oh, only good things. Only good things. If I can give love and attention, if I can give, no, don't turn away. Only to one my heart beats today. Oh, sin love is all that I see. You're passing by. Oh, sin love is all that I see. Well, I can see it there in your eyes. And I sing, no, 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 don't pass me over. No, 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 don't pass me by. You see, I can see good things for you and I. Sunlight fall down o'er the fields. Sunlight fall down over me. Oh, call they be all that I can be. Thank you. That one's mine. Oh my God, how cool is that? Okay, why don't you come up and join me for the next song? Yeah. And you got your fiddle, I'd say, while we're here right now. Yeah. Gelly, you should come up too. Yeah. How cool. Okay, this is going to be a hell of a night. Oh my God. We got Betsy Tinney on cello tonight. Let's welcome her to the stage. We got Gelly Wurzner on the viola tonight. What a beautiful surprise. Welcome home, Gelly. Yeah. Straight from the airport. And you got your fiddle through security. That's good. Just in from San Francisco. Let's welcome Gelly again back home. Oh my gosh. And we got a special guest tonight, Mr. Dylan Warnick, that will be joining us very soon. Yeah. Tonight's the night for home. We'll spark one with the neighborhood and see what happens. sacred mountains, wander through the forest. The trees have leaves of visions, but cheap the light in colors, and no one knows the names of. And when it's time, I'll go and wait beside the legendary fountain till I see your form reflected in its clear and jeweled waters. She thinks I'm ready. You may lead me to the chasm where the rivers of our vision flow into one another. Cascading waters, and she may beg and she may plead, she may argue with her logic, tell me all the things I lose, which really has no value, and in the end we'll surely know I wasn't born to follow. I wasn't born to follow. Wasn't born to follow. Miss Betsy Titty on the cello tonight. Me on the feedback. I'll take credit. down the street with you, I don't turn to my side. I keep my eyes on my destination and pretend I am fine. 'Cause you're like your own small planet with your own gravitational pull. And I've convinced myself I don't need to breathe your atmosphere. I am fooled. I am fooled. It seems so simple, really every route of reason leads me away. But I've always charted the course less traveled, and I'm never docked in the bay. So as my tiny ship bobs quietly, I can see the outline of your coast. My captain has failed me, and I'm drifting much too close, too close. Drifting on that boat. Today is the anniversary, the day of the Great Seattle Fire. It was June 6th. And today marks that anniversary. I got a song about that. I was just reading a little bit about that. And there was like 25,000 people that were living in Seattle when the fire raged for 18 hours. And a year later, after the buildup, there was 45,000 members of Seattle that were here. The construction jobs, it was probably to put yourself back into those pioneer days, I think. And we'll salute the natives of the town that we're from, the spirit that we receive from the land. John, he was a sailor in the water. strings. On topmast side, he'd fly through the air, just like his heart had wings. In a corner flower stand, handing out daisies and daffodils. But when sunset comes, she's down on the pier, waiting for one, just all up in ribbons and thrills. John's out on the waves, a fire cast Seattle all in flames. Fell to her knees, crying her lover's name. With all the wind on the sea held tight in his sails, and his voice burning in his ear. 20 knots, they say, as he sailed into the harbor through the fire of two Gessler's pier. She was there, waiting for John to come home, as the city burned all around. One hand on the tiller and another around her, he sails her off into the sound. Oh, Johnny was a sailor in the waters of the Sound. Like strings on topmast high, he'd fly through the air, just like his heart had wings, just like he could touch his dream. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. I wasn't going to play this song tonight, but I'm inspired. Let me see. Okay. When I first moved back into town, I'm from here, but then I moved away, and I moved back, and when I first moved back, I got a job at Victor's Coffee Shop. Sweet little coffee shop that saved me, gave me a place to be in town and find my feet again, and bring music to, and wake up with the neighborhood and find out what that is like. And obviously I sure liked it a lot. It was the thing to wake up and here's a song about Victor's Coffee Shop called Hope Floats. Early in the morning on the south side of the slough, happened over a cup cup of joe and under the morning dew. Well, he was her Victor and she his Lady Jane. Together they gave us a place far away and out of the rain. Digging through evergreens, trying to find our way, trying not to lose the thing that gets lost in the day after day. You can catch it on a moonbeam, you can see it out on the ocean, or you could drink it up in a grande cup and call it Victor's magic potion. 'Cause hope floats to the top of a cup, and home is the place you wake up, rain or shine. Bad day or good, it's just a corner of the world, right here in your neighborhood. Billy worked the front line, and Katie grants your coffee wishes. Michelle smiles when she looks at you. Brad tells us to do the dishes. And Angie works till the day is done. The night she mops the floor. For me it was my turn for a moment in time to wake up early and unlock the door. 'Cause hope floats to the top of a cup, and home is the place you wake up, rain or shine. Bad day or good, it's just a corner of the world, right here in my neighborhood. Early in the morning, on the south side of the slough, it happened over a cup of joe and under the morning dew. Lights out tonight, trouble in the heartland, got a head-on collision, smashing in my guts. Man, I'm caught in a crossfire that I don't understand. I don't give a damn for the same old played out scenes. I don't give a damn for just the in-betweens. Like I got my heart, I got my soul, got control right now. I believe in the love that can save me, and I believe in the faith that can save me, and I believe and I hope and I pray that one day this may raise me above these badlands. You gotta live it every day. Broken heart stands is the price we all must pay. Enough people can tell understood until these badlands start treating us good. learning, working in the wheel. Do you get your facts? Learn, lay got my facts. Learned real good right now. Oh, man, I wanna be rich, rich, man, I wanna be king. And the king ain't satisfied till he rolls everything. Gonna go out tonight, I'm gonna find out what I got. I'm gonna find out who I am. Oh, 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 for the ones that have a notion, and a notion deep inside, that it ain't no sin to be glad you're alive. I'm gonna find one face that ain't looking through me. I'm gonna find one place. I'm gonna stand in the place of these bad things. We gotta live it every day. And the broken heart stands is the price we all must pay. And I'll keep pushing till it's understood, till these battlelands start treating us good. Pushing until they open up their eyes, their hearts, their mind. Open up their eyes, their hearts, their mind. Oh. Lights out tonight, trouble in the heartland. Reminds me. Maybe we could just share this one. Right? The Andrew Bird song, the Dance Carib. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and we can share. Like rock and roll stars do, they both like.
I offer to share this one, but you'd have to work around each other.
You were a shameless child, bandaged by a stiff cross currents. You were anything but mild. Yes and no, just simply weren't invented yet. Then one day you had it inside your close advisor. Ousted your dog-eared rabbit, threw it pacificers. Going through it pacificers now. Mistaking clouds for mountains, oh. It's the thing that brings the sparrows to the fountains, oh. go through with pacifiers now. Mistaking clouds for mountains, oh. It's the thing that brings the sparrows to the fountains, oh. It's the thing that makes you run for the highlands, oh. Here we go, mistaking clouds for mountains, oh. Mistaking clouds for mountains, oh. It's the thing that brings the sparrows to the fountains, oh. It's the thing that makes you run for the highlands, oh. Here we go, mistaking clouds for mountains, oh. Oh, amazing. Oh my gosh, you just took my heart.
So happy to be home.
It's really nice to have you home.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's do play.
It really is. Thanks for being here.
She was morning and I was nighttime. I one day woke to find her lying beside my bed. I softly said, "Come take me." For I've been lonely and in need of someone, as though I've done someone wrong somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where to come lead. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play with me. sang to me, songs she bring to me, words that rang in me, rhyme that sprang from me, warmed the night, and what was right became me. You are the sun, I am the moon, you are the words, I am the tune. Play me. You are the sun, I am the moon, you are the words, I am the tune. So it was that I came to travel upon a road that was thorn and narrow. Another place, another grace would save me. You are the sun, I am the moon, you are the words, I am the tune. Play me. Play me. With the wind from the mountains down to the seashore, with a skip in my step, oh, and wanting a little more. When the rain to my feet fell deep, so deep in the sand. Stood there just wondering what it felt like to be a man. Just to understand. I had a dream I was sailing around the world. I could feel it spinning round, 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 round. Round, 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 round. If I told you once, well, I told you 1,000 times. It's the beat of my heart that keeps me right in life. Well, I will not bend and I will not sway, no, no. I will live like this till the very last day. When the sun goes down and the lights go out, will star will rise, I will scream, I will shout, love, 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 love. I will shout out, love, 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 love. Well, I ran from the mountains down to the seashore with a skip in my step, oh, and needing just a little more. And all around the world, faces like yours are smiling, and the world keeps twirling round and round and round, round and round, round and around and around and around. Yes. Do you see him out there yet? He might still be. Is Dylan out there? He's okay. Cool. We'll play a song. In fact, I'll get him in just a second. Yeah, he's probably still in the green room. I think the limo's parked out. Okay.
Green M&Ms, right?
Green M&Ms. I'm gonna turn the stage over to the ladies for a moment and go get them.
Want to do thing first, or do you want me to do a thing and then you do a thing? Come up and do thing. You here. What? Let's do that. You here. Let's do that. Just now. Gilly and I are going to make something up. We don't know what it is because it hasn't been invented yet, but we're going to do it now. So.
This is no big deal. It's no big deal.
Okay. You want to start? You want to start? Yeah, I am fried. Well, okay. Me too. just some background on my album. Almost everything was going to be in D minor, and I had to shift a couple of songs at the last minute, including one the night before I recorded it, because otherwise everything would be in D minor. It's a cello thing. Maybe it's a viola thing, too, yeah. Clint, how many? Oh, I guess he's probably outside. All right. No, that's all right. I'll do one more. One moment. So I'm going to play a thing on my looper, which means I need to change a thing here because otherwise we'll have feedback. So. Good, that works. Okay. Making it short and sweet. For those of you who haven't seen what I do before when I'm up here by myself, this is a looper. There are not multiple cellos up here. It's me and a recording device that also plays back in real time. So I'm going to do that. And this is a love song for the Pacific Northwest thunderstorm. It's called Gentle Storm. Thank you. Do we have, is Clint back? Clint is back. So as you can tell, that records everything I do, even when the end pin slips, and then you get to hear that over and over again. I couldn't figure out how to work that into the storm. So what's next?
I think Dylan and I are going to do voice now.
Cool. I'll be out of here.
And then let's welcome Mr. Dylan Warnick to the stage. Hi, baby. How you doing? Oh, that? Tell your mom I gave it to you. If I can get it out, if I can just spell it out, would you hear me when I tell you about what I gotta say? Before it gets too late, it's not as easy as they said it'd be, but there's something right about you and me. Yep, something right about you and me. You're like the color of a burning book. You're the color of a sideways look from an undercover cop in a comic book. You're the color of a storm in June. Hell, you're the color of the moon. You're the color of the night. That's right. You're the color of a fight. You move me. You're like the color of the colored part of the Wizard of Oz movie. We're like Romeo and Juliet. We're like 40 dogs and cigarettes. We're like good times that haven't happened yet, but will. I can tell you just where we're gonna be, yeah, when the whole world falls to the sea. We'll be living ever after happily. Dylan Warnick on the guitar tonight. All the boys take you for granted, tell you what they want with their eyes all slanted. I don't like the way they look at you. Nope. Don't like the way they talk to you. Don't like the way they talk to you. Wouldn't let them talk to you like that. So pal, put them up high and reach for the ceiling. Tell them I don't walk, damn it, I'm reeling. Ain't no crime, just dreams we're stealing. Anything to get them more of this evening. You take the high and I'll take the low. We'll get there before you know. We ain't got no time to waste. We got too much life to taste. We're like Romeo and Juliet. We're like 40 dogs and cigarettes. We're like good times that haven't happened yet, but will. I can tell you just where we're gonna be, and when the whole world falls to the sea, we Sometimes you remind me of a moonbeam, like the ghost of a moonbeam out on the beach down by the coast. You slip into the night like the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Just come out tonight, come out with me, baby. We'll throw the careful into the crazy. Turn a sky black into a sky blue. Turn a close shave into a yoo-hoo. Everything I say is true. Light a fire, I'm gonna burn a few. Light a fire, I'm gonna burn a few. We're gonna do what we wanna do. We're like Romeo and Juliet. We're like 40 dogs and cigarettes. We're like good times that haven't happened yet. But I can tell you just where we're going to be, yeah, when the whole world falls to the sea. We'll be living ever after happily. So if I can get it out, if I can spell it out, will you hear me when I tell you about what I gotta say before it gets too late? It's not as easy as they said it'd be, but there's something so right about you and me, yep. Something right about you and me. We played King of the Mountain out on the end. The world come charging up the hill. We were women and men. There's so much that time and memory fade away. We got our own roads to ride, chances we gotta take. We stood side by side, each one fighting for the other. Now the hardness of this world slowly grinds your dreams away, making a cruel joke of promises we made. Now what once seemed black and white turns to so many shades of gray. We lose ourselves in work to do, work to do and bills to pay. And it's the right, and there ain't much cover. standing by your side. My blood brother. Stars are burning bright, like some mystery uncovered. I'll keep you in good heart, in the dark, blood brother. On through the houses of the dead, past those fallen in their tracks, always moving ahead and never looking back. Now I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel tonight. If I fall beneath the wheel, if I've lost or I've gained sight, and I don't even know why. Don't know why I made this call, or if any of this matters anymore after all. Stars are burning bright, oh, like some mystery uncovered. I'll keep moving through the dark with you in my heart, my blood brother. We played King of the Mountain. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. Let's bring Gelly and Betsy back up and fit everybody on the stage, and then see if we can agree on a key. And then, hi. How was the pop? Was it good? You want me to teach you Sydney how to do a stage dive? Yeah, maybe a couple more inches of it.
Can you do that in D?
Yeah.
I haven't learned D yet.
That comes in the next lesson, right? Isn't it always the way?
No, half. There's A and F sharp.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's so nice to be home tonight. It's nice to be playing at SoulFood. Thank you very much, Kevin and Makia. Yar. Yeah. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Jake, on the bar. Round of applause for them. Thank you, Maisie. Thank you, Squidney. A round of applause for them. It's nice to be home tonight playing. Spent the last month traveling around a bunch. Put on a festival in Idaho, right outside of Boise, in a place called Eagle Island. Craig Larson and I went there, and I played a bunch of sets of music, but also learned how to throw a festival. About 5,000 people came. The speakers were big. It was a great party. Going back there in September. Putting a tour together in September to head back there with Gelly and Betsy and play at the Hyde Park Street Fair, a festival that I'm a part of, and and then tomorrow's in Portland. And so it's been a nice time of traveling. It's especially nice to be home. Here's a home song about the magic that can happen at a coffee shop. Put up a sign in our hometown. If you live it up, you won't live it down. So she left old Washington, just like a bullet leaves a gun. Charcoal eyes and Monroe hips, she went and took that California trip, where the moon was gold, her hair like the wind. She said, don't look back, just come on, Jim. Oh, you got to hold on. Oh, you got to hold on. Take my hand, standing right here. You gotta hold on. She gave me a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. Will you share my bed? Will share my name? Go ahead now and call the cops. You don't need nice girls in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, but hold on, hold on. Oh, you got to hold on. Take my hand, standing right here. You gotta hold on. Hold on. Oh, you got to hold on. Take my hand. You're standing right here. You got to hold on. Down by the riverside motel, it's 10 below. rise and started swaying. But it's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music. In your old hometown, feels so far away, but inside your head there's a record that's playing a song called Hold On, Hold On. Oh, you got to hold on, take my hand, standing right here, you got to hold on. You got to hold on, hold on. Oh, you got to hold on, take my hand, standing right here, I'm standing right here, standing right here. Hold on. Gelly Wurzner on viola, Dylan Warnick on lead guitar, Betsy Tinney on cello. Oh my God. Well, as the band has grown to 4 tonight, we're going to need your extra special help over by the donation bin. And if you like what you hear and want some CDs, there's CDs for sale. Dave's got them over there. Dylan's got CDs over there. Betsy's got CDs. And feel free to leave a donation. Thanks for the support. Gets us from here to the next gig. Mm-hmm. Mountain bed. No, mountain bed. That's why we asked. One's a ballad, one's a heavy rocker. It's good to get that across in the first band. Fish can love bird, right? Oh, let me make sure I'm in tune. Also, we'll be playing on June 28th up at the Hawthorne in Snohomish, a great little gathering spot up there, very much kindred to SoulFood Books here. They, it's got a cool neighborly feel, and we'll be playing from 8 to midnight there at their open deck. Be a nice summer night. sing of our mountain bed we made of limbs and leaves. Do you still sigh there near the sky where the holly berry bleeds? You laughed as I covered you over with leaves, your face, breasts, hips and thighs. And you smiled when I said that the leaves were just the color of your eyes. Your arm was brown against the ground, your cheeks part of the sky. Your fingers played with grassy moss, and limber did you lie. Your stomach moved beneath your shirt, your feet were in the air. Your fingers played games with the mountain roots as we lie thinking there. Below us grew trees, grew clumps of trees, raised families of the trees, and then proud as we tossed their heads in the wind and flung good seeds away. The sun was hot and the sun was bright down in the valley below, where the people starved and hungry for life, so empty, come and go. Shade, we hid from the sun, we freed our minds and learned the greatest reason for being here. Our bodies move and burn. There on our mountain bed of leaves, we learn life's reasons why. People laugh, oh, and they love, and they dream, and they fight, and they hate to die. I learned the reason why a man must work, and how to dream big dreams. To conquer time and space and fight the rivers and seas. Stand here filled with my emptiness now, and I look at the city and land, and I know why farms and cities are built by hard, hot, nervous hands. Across many states, just to stand here right now, my face all hot with tears. Across city and valley, strangers bringing my body here. My history and future blaze bright in me, and all my joy and pain go through my head on our mountain bed, where I can smell your hair again. this day long, I'll linger here on and on into the night. My greeds, my desires, my cravings, my hopes inside me fight. My loneliness healed, my emptiness filled. I look at the city and land, and I'm back to the breast of my woman and child to scatter my seeds again. Do you still sing of our mountain bed we made of limbs and leaves? Limo just showed up, didn't it, though? I know. We still got a few more songs in the night before we head on to the Vegas part of our tour. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long way from home. Sometimes I feel like a bird in the sky. Sometimes I feel like a bird in the sky. Sometimes I feel like a bird in the sky. A long way from home. Hey boys in the back, you should bring your instruments up. This is a good jam song. You got your fiddle or your trumpet, or your guitar. I dare ya. You guys been playing outside all day. Come up and jam with us. Sometimes I feel like freedom is near. Sometimes I feel like freedom is near. Sometimes I feel like freedom is near, but I'm so far from home. like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. A long way from home. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long way from home. Until the philosophy of holds one race superior and another inferior, till the color of a man's skin is no more significant than the color of his eyes. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Send you in no man. Revolution just to rise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the storm. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You're telling me to never worry about the future. You're telling me to never worry about the torture. You're telling me that you will never see the horror. Spend it all today and we will feel you tomorrow. House in Bahamas. Wall Street crime will never send you to the slammer. Tell all the children in the arms of the mamas. The F-15 is a homicide bomber. TV commercials for a Papa-Bill culture. Drug companies are gawking like a vulture. Ameraki babies with a G.I. Joe collar. 10 years from now, is anybody gonna bother? Yell, fire! Oh, 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 yell, fire! Come with a warning. Revolution never send you an omen. Revolution just to rise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the snoring. Wake up, 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 Everyone addicted to the same gasoline. Everyone addicted to the Technicolor screen. Everybody gotta get their hands on the same green. The banks of the river to the banks of the greedy. All of the rich is taken back by the needy. We come from the country, we come from the city. Play us on a record, you can play us on a CD. All the shit they giving us is fertilizer. Seeds that we planted, we can never brutalize it. Now the corporations, they will never globalize it. Like Washington says, legalize it. Boys and the girls and the bass and the treble, rumbling in the speakers and it makes me wanna rebel. Throw your hands up and take it to another level. Never ever ever make a deal with the devil. Yell fire. Yell fire. Revolution never come with a warning. Revolution never send you with no man. Revolution just arise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we get to wake up the storm. Wake up, 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 wake up. A revolution never come with a warning. A revolution never send you with no man. Revolution just arise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the snoring. We got a couple more songs to play in us tonight before we close the show out. It's been a privilege hanging out with you guys tonight and sparking back and forth and having Dylan and Gelly and Betsy here tonight to spark it with. Yeah. Thank you guys. Love you. Oh, tonight's a special night. Tonight, a couple years ago, I didn't play the first Friday of the month because I was driving with Carver, with Cheryl to the hospital, Swedish hospital in Issaquah, which was the beginning of the last month of his life. Never felt more pride going on rides with him and the way that we took it out together. I miss you and I love you. Here's your song. Got my finger on the trigger. Don't know who to trust. Look inside my heart. Devils and dust. We're a long, long way from home. Home's a long, long way from us. Feel a dirty wind blowing. Devils and dust. Long way from home, Carver. It's a long, long way from us. Feel the dirty wind blowing. Devils and dust. I got God on my side. Trying to survive. If what you do to survive if it kills the things you love. Fear's a powerful thing. Turn your heart black, you can trust. To take a God-fearing soul, fill it with devils and dust. Last night in a field of mud and bone, the blood began to dry, the smell began to rise. I dreamed of you last night, Barbara, in a field of blood and stone. The blood began to dry, and your soul began to rise. I got God on my side, and I'm trying to survive. If what you do to survive, if it kills the things you love, fear's a powerful thing. Turn your heart black, you can trust. It'll take a God-filled soul, fill it with devils and dust. Take a righteous stand, find the love that God wills, and the faith that He commands. Got my finger on the trigger. Tonight faith just ain't enough. Inside my heart, the devils and dust. Got my finger on the trigger. Thank you very much. It was not bad. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh my God, solos by Dylan and Gelly and Betsy. He can heckle me. Yep. He's Sarah's big brother. I have to say yes, sir. He's Sarah's big brother. Sean, it's nice having you here. It's good to have family here tonight. Mm-hmm.
I can almost hear Carver heckling in that one.
I know, I could hear Carver heckling, exactly.
I swear. He's looking at me going,
Right. That, I know. That's what he called little kids, and they looked at him endearingly. It was funny. I know. Carver could heckle like those old guys in the Muppet show. Yeah. It was perfect. And then when he started playing mandolin and started playing with us, we'd give him chords that wouldn't work so he couldn't get sound out, or we'd plug him in but turn all the sound down just to kind of fight back. Okay. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. This is our last song. Love you. We are here so the stories get told. Don't give up, ride out, be bold. Build your fire bright and strong. Speak your truth and sing your song. Calls to beg me, get a message to his girl. Ancestors stirring, sending messages through her own across the world. And I am listening, and I am following, as warriors of the light can only do. We ride rootless on heavy medicine every day until our lives are through. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, disconnected from the ground. And we ride rootless in dark places, unafraid that we might fall or die or drown. And we are working, we are tireless, we are seekers of the way. And we ride rootless on heavy medicine, and we do it every day. Time to do the work now while my bones and blood are wild, with lessons learned and secrets shared. Friends and lovers help me put my armor back together, and never let me leave home unprepared. Oh, and my comrade sets her fiddle to her shoulder, and I know today there'll be no turning back. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, unashamed of what we lack. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, disconnected from the ground. And we ride fearless through dark places, hearts in danger, but our spirits safe and sound. We are working, we are tireless, singing songs to stir the sky. We are honor bound to tell these visions, walking tall and getting by. Dirt beneath my nails, I claw my way home from the forest, just as crazy as before. But I am breathing, I am laughing, taking one step at a time, bringing truth from door to door. And I'm not the only one, no, no, no. I'm one of many, unashamed to open eyes, her heart or mine. And we ride rootless on heavy medicine, and we do it all the time. On heavy medicine, disconnected from the ground. And we ride windward across the wasteland, skin in danger, but our hearts are safe and sound. We speak the language of song and shadow. We are tenders of the flame. We ride rootless on heavy medicine. From day one we'll never be the same. Betsy, Tinny, Gelly Wersner, and Dylan Warnick here. We are healers, working retail, a working graveyard without pay. We tell our stories in our circles. Or we dance, or we just pray. And we are working, we are tireless. We are teachers of the way. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, and we walk it every day. here so the stories get told. Don't give up, right out, be bold. Build your fire bright and strong. Speak your truth and sing your song. You are here for the stories get told. Don't give up, right out, be bold. Build your fire bright and strong. Speak your truth and sing your song. We are here so the stories get told. Don't give up, right out, be bold. Keep your fire bright and strong. Speak your truth and sing your song. Oh, 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 oh. Shield brother calls to beg me, get a message to his girl. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for coming out tonight. Happy June. Kevin on sound, Jake and Tyler on the bar, Betsy, Gelly, Dylan. My name is Clint McCune. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys.
Careful, trembling little bird, the fall from here is awfully, awfully high. See the shapes the distance makes, it takes an awful lot of faith to fly.